And let's begin this broadcast by getting you all the updates from Karnataka, where Minister KS Eshwarappa's fate hangs in the balance after an FIR was lodged against him for alleged abetment to suicide in the Santosh Patil death case. Sources have informed India Today that the BJP top brass may take strict action against Eshwarappa. The minister has maintained that he has nothing to do with this case and has referred to this alleged suicide note or WhatsApp message as false propaganda. Eshwarappa remains firm at this point that he will simply not tender his resignation. The opposition is targeting the Saffron Party on this, demanding that the BJP immediately crack the whip and sack Eshwarappa. Protests were held outside Union Home Minister Amit Shah's residence in Delhi, as well as Karnataka Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai's residence in Bengaluru. These protests by the opposition sought action against the minister. Karnataka Congress leaders, including State Chief D.K. Shivkumar, visited Belagavi also to meet with the family of the contractor Santosh Patil. His family has blamed Eshwarappa for the suicide and alleged that the minister demanded commission in 4 crore rupees contract.
Karnataka Minister Eshwarappa and controversy go hand in hand. The outspoken senior BJP leader is now in the eye of a storm after a contractor blamed him for his death. The contractor Santosh Patil was found dead in Udupi hotel and police say it was a suicide. An FIR has been registered against the minister and his 2 aides for abetment of suicide after Patil's family said he was the cause of Santosh's death.
ಸಹಕಾರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಟ್ಟ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಆಗಿದಾವೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದಾವು. ಎರಡನೇದು ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಹೋಗಿತ್ತು, ಏನೇನು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸು ಎಲ್ಲ ಎವಿಡೆನ್ಸು ಏನಿದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೊಬೈಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದೇ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಅವರು ಇಲಾಖೆಯವರು ಇನ್ನೂ ಮಟ್ಟ ಅವ್ರನ್ನು ಯಾರನ್ನೂ ಆರೋಪಿಗಳನ್ನ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಬಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಒಯ್ಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದೇನಂದ್ರೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಫೈಟ್.
Santosh Patil had in the past claimed that he was under pressure to pay a 40% commission to the minister to get bills cleared for a 4 crore contract. Eshwarappa, who is Rural Development and Panchayat Minister, had dismissed the charges and even filed a defamation case against Santosh Patil. So far, the BJP government has been backing Eshwarappa even as the opposition stepped up pressure.
First, they have to arrest him immediately, take up a case on corruption, which has been evident and they have given in the entire documentation, in the writing, in the complaint itself is there. Why you have not included that section of corruption in the FIR?
Specifically, categorically mentioned in the complaint given by the brother of deceased Santosh K. Patil. But police have not registered a case under Section 13 of the Prevention of Corruption Act.
The Contractors Association has joined the demand for a probe against Eshwarappa. Pushed to the wall, Chief Minister Bommai might have to act against the former Karnataka Deputy CM.
FIR ಆಗಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿವರಗಳನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈಶ್ವರಪ್ಪ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ 1 to 1 ಮಾತಾಡಿದಾಗ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಈಗ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ನಡೆದಂಥ ಘಟನೆ ಮತ್ತು ಈಗ FIR ಆದಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನು ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ.
Until now, Eshwarappa has been defiant, publicly stating that there was no question of his resignation.
ऐसा लिख कर दिया था, वो डेथ नोट है। ये दोनों के बारे में वो स्पष्ट देने के लिए मैं उनको पूछ रहा हूँ। इस्तीफा पूछ रहा है, डेफिनेटली मैं इस्तीफा तो नहीं देगा।
The Eshwarappa controversy has cropped up with a year to go for elections in the state, giving the opposition a handle to attack the Bommai government, which has been battling rising communal tension of late. Bureau Report, India Today.
Let's take this across to Nolan Pinto, who's been tracking all the updates coming in on the story. He's joining us live from Bengaluru. Nolan, good morning. Eshwarappa maintaining very clearly that all of this is false propaganda. He's maintained that there's no question of him resigning right now. But what is the BJP High Command thinking here? What is Chief Minister Bommai also thinking? Because all of the pressure now is on the BJP to crack the whip against Eshwarappa because he faces extremely serious charges.
Well, good morning, Akshita. In fact, Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai yesterday, when he was in Udupi after this incident actually broke, he stated that he wants to first have a one-on-one conversation with Eshwarappa to know what has happened, to get more information, keeping in mind that an FIR has been registered in Udupi against Minister Eshwarappa. That's about it. We are waiting to catch the Chief Minister today to also figure out, fine, 24 hours later, what next? Will he sack or will he ask Minister Eshwarappa to tender his resignation? Because the moment he does it, there are chances, 100% chances that he will be arrested, keeping in because of the IPC section, abetment to suicide, that has been included in the FIR registered against him. Now, the Congress over here, the opposition, in fact, I'm just standing outside the Congress Bhavan, Akshita. It is over here that all the senior leaders, led by DK Shivkumar, Sidramaiah, Surjewala, will all be here with the various senior former ministers, MLAs. They plan to actually walk on this road and get out the Chief Minister's official residence on Racecourse Road. The police, of course, will not allow that. But the Congress is putting massive pressure. Yesterday they went to his residence. They met his family members. The burial of the deceased mortal remains took place this morning according to the Lingayat traditions. This is after the police managed to convince the family members that the law will take its own course and they will do the needful and make sure that he gets justice. But all eyes now will be on whether Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai actually forces or gets Minister Eshwarappa to resign, considering the fact that Eshwarappa all along says that he has done nothing wrong, and just because someone is asking for him to resign, he's not going to do it.
You know, it's just about a year to go for elections, so the BJP will be trying to avoid any kind of controversy, in which case they have to act quickly, considering the opposition here is clearly upping the ante. As you see also, protests breaking out across Bengaluru on this issue. Nolan, we'll keep coming across to you for the latest on the story. For the moment, thank you for joining us.